What's up, guys? Hopefully your day is going well so far. Today I wanted to revisit a previous topic that I've talked about once or twice, depending on how you look at it, which is Toby's Blue Sky and a brand new post from yesterday that gives us more hints at Deltarune's possible release date. So let's cut straight to the chase. I will direct your attention to this. Now, actually, let's start here. Here is Toby's Blue Sky. Now, the last time we were here, we covered this Jockington post and this thread here, but there have been a few new additions that I think are pretty important, actually, and give us some good signs about what's to come. So, briefly, we'll talk about the PlayStation trophies. He needs to add those, and then he talks about how they're doing console testing. They hadn't tested PS5 yet, and there's fewer bugs, a lot to go through. I guess fewer bugs than on PC, he means. And that they need to figure out a way to make the demo carry over on consoles to the paid version. So, but apparently they have the technology to do it now. So, this, for all we know, it's already done by now, right? And then the next day he said, still console testing, there are fewer bugs, yada yada. Same post. We also need to implement Pluie. And I don't need to tell you how big of an impact this tweet has had on the community. Pluie is possibly more famous than like Gaster now. Straight up, like this has been wild. And this is not a Pluie video, but I'll be sure to talk about this in the future, probably tomorrow, honestly. So stay tuned for that. But the more important thing that we're here for today is this post from 17 hours ago, stating that wearing a hat crashes the game. We fixed it. And then tomorrow we start testing PlayStation 5, which means that they're doing that right now, because tomorrow is today. And this is very interesting to me, because he says from this post that was over a week ago that they hadn't started testing PS5 yet, right? And now they're saying he's making an effort to say that they are. So, there are two ways of taking this. Either he already finished testing on or bug fixing on the other consoles, or alternatively that they're doing it simultaneously and that he's just now starting PS5. If we take it to be the latter of those two things, that's very good news, because it implies that they did all of this console testing in less than a month for PC, Mac, Switch, and PS4. Well, I guess, on all platforms, he says here. So they did all of this in the span of 3 weeks. So actually less than a month. Now all that's left to do is test PS5. If that's not the case, then that's still good news, because, I mean, they'd be working on all consoles now, on all platforms, with this time from before, doing mostly just bug fixing. So it seems like about all that's left to do is fix the bugs on the other platforms and test PS5. And I mentioned this because last time I also mentioned this nifty thing, his post in a previous newsletter, the quest to release chapters 3 and 4. And he kind of breaks it down for us. He needs people to play test. That was this past fall and winter. Make console versions, localize, and bug hunt, and then make promotional materials, get the game age rated. Now here's the thing. He went a bit out of order here, because he's done testing this new function. That was a few months ago at this point. He's finished chapter 4 for sure, and he's finished the Japanese version, the translation, and seemingly has finished porting it as well. So we're literally just here for potentially just PlayStation 5, if not just doing all of them at once. And we are also, for this, the release thing, it's more than likely, since he already has the game finished, that he has already gotten ESRB ratings. And it's because he probably started that a while ago. And it wouldn't shock me if they already have trailers and stuff made too, because once again the game's done, you can start doing that. Just tell someone, hey, I need you to make a nice trailer for this, and then they can go ahead and use what you already have to do so. And that's why the statement Deltarune tomorrow becomes more true every day, especially for a trailer at least. I wouldn't be shocked if we get a trailer and a release date at least in the next 2 weeks. I wouldn't be shocked if we get one in the next week. If his next update is like, alright guys, it's all ready to roll out. Let's start advertising. Let's start getting the word out there. And then in 3 weeks' time, he'll be like, alright, that's the game. Have the game. Because he doesn't need to advertise too much because of the sole fact that, you know, like, we already have the hype built up. It's hard to get more hype than we already have. Like, how do you get more hype than the absolute insanity brain rot that has occurred in the Deltarune community? You really just don't, right? And so that's really why I think he's not going to spend 1 to 3 months advertising, as I've heard some say. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't think it's going to happen. So my original prediction of a April 1st release seems pretty possible to me. It seems actually more possible now than ever. And I am very excited, and I'll be sure to keep you guys tuned in on all the news with that as we go forward. But yeah, that's about all I want to talk about today. So with that in mind, join the Discord. It's in the description and on the homepage. We already have like 60-ish members, so join us. And I'll be back tomorrow for a fully fledged theory video. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. With that in mind, I love you guys. Be safe, be smart, don't be stupid, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, you must like the video, so why not like the video? Shout out to Rosie Pixels for supporting the channel on Ko-Fi. Be sure to join the Discord if you are interested in hanging out with more of the community. And with that in mind, love you guys, be safe, be smart, don't be stupid, and have a great rest of your day.